Hi again, everyone. Scott Player, Pop Cult Fan here, and I know it's been a few days since my Planet of the Apes review, but that's mainly because, I've been busy, working, but I'm not gonna, talk too much about my life because that would be boring. I just, I know my friend Sean Cashvaz. I know, like, when he does his weekly vlogs, he tends to, talk about what he's done every day ever since his last vlog. That's something that he does with his vlogs. But I'm not here to do that. I'm here to talk about movies and video games. And in this video today, I'm talking about video games. And oh, there's my cat Butters right there. He is currently, being cute. Hi, Butters. And he yawns. Such a cute kitty. Alright, so today I am going to review Pokemon Black and White, the Generation 5 video games that I think are very underrated. Very underrated. Like, we're talking, there are a lot of Pokemon fans that kind of disassociated from these games, mainly because these games only have only have exclusive Pokemon native to the region and did not include Pokemon from previous generations. I know there's a lot of people who complained about that when Black and White first came out. But I personally, I think Black and White is one of the most compelling Pokemon video games because not only is it one of the most story-driven Pokemon games up to that point, it also added some refined features that made it a lot better. With TMs with unlimited uses, and in Black 2 and White 2, the sequels, they made it in a way that every time you use a repel, they ask you to use another repel when one wears out, so that way you don't have to go in your bag every time. They fixed that feature in Black 2 and White 2. Unfortunately, not in Black and White, but in the sequels, Black 2 and White 2, they fixed that feature. And also, just like the story, the characters. And this is the first Pokemon game where I feel like the gym leader characters actually had roles in the story than just being there to battle to beat the gyms. You know what I mean? They actually had roles in the story, and that's something I really appreciate about these games in particular. And also, of course, one of my favorite aspects of these games in Black and White is... What are you doing? is how the music, it can be added every time you talk to an NPC character. And what are you doing, kitty? Anyway, so how like in Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, you can talk to an NPC and a new layer of music is added to the music that's already playing for the soundtrack, and it adds to the experience. It really does. And just the overall 3D kind of graphics, even though they're still the same kind of as Gen 4, they kind of pop up a little more. They're a little more, definitely more refined, and that also adds to the experience, in my opinion. Some interesting angles in the camera, and just so much going on with Black and White that I love, even though it's very underrated. What are you doing, kitty? Hey, baby. Come here. Oh, no. Alright. So, yeah, that should do it for my Pokemon Black and White review. Easily, in my opinion, I think it deserves a 95% rating. That's an A in my book, because these games are really, really good, and especially, these games are much more fast-paced than the Gen 4 games. It took forever to get through the Gen 4 games, whereas with Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, you can get through it at a pretty nice pace because it's not as slow-paced as the Gen 4 games, which I also really like. So yeah, 95% rating for me. That is my review for Pokemon Black and White. I know this review was a little bit shorter than the others, but that's mainly because I don't really need to talk. I don't really feel like I need to talk too long about these games, but at the same time, I do want to, give all my thoughts about the games because I grew up with these games, with all of the games, and Black and White were a very fresh experience for me when they came out back in 2011, I believe. Yeah, Black and White came out in 2011, and I still play those games still, and it's just I just enjoy playing those games like more than other games. So yeah, that's my review for Black and White. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time will be my review for Pokemon X and Y. I am looking forward to talking about those games. I am looking forward to reviewing X and Y. So, that should do it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.